What's your name and your badge number? Quick, calm down. You don't have to get loud. You don't have to escalate anything, okay? Please.
Get your hands out of the car, now.
You know I don't have to consent. You know it's illegal for you to turn on the lights unless it's an emergency?
Get your hands out of the car now.
Bro,
Get
please.
your hands out of the car now or you're getting arrested for 148.
What is 148?
148? It's obstructing a police officer.
Obstructing you on what capacity?
Get out of the car.
Are you seriously?
I'm ordering you as a peace officer in the state of California to get out of the car.
Policy enforcer, okay?
Get out of the car.
There's a difference between common law.
Get out of the car.
Let me get your superior because obviously you guys are all hyped up, ready to do some shit for nothing. Please. Yes.
Get out of the car.
I'm not going to comply. You know that by me complying, I'm giving you authority over myself for no reason, for a policy?
Get out of the car.
There's a big difference. No, look, you guys are just ready to blow up over nothing. What is the big issue?
Get out of the car.
You know that's why I drove in here, right?
No.
Because obviously I already know how Glendale police are. I mean, you guys are just. I'm a resident from. Well, I'm not gonna even say resident because then I fall under your jurisdiction.
Get out of the car right now.
Let me wait to your policy.
I gave you an order to get out of the car multiple times.
Get your superior to get over here, and then I'll comply. Because at this point, you're already hyped up. You're yelling over nothing.
Because we lit you up at Orange Grove and First.
Exactly. And you want me to pull out by the side of the street on a dark area?
You have a driver's license, sir? Yes or no? You need to.
I don't answer questions.
Yes, you do.
I don't answer
questions. On a lawful
questions.
traffic stop, I can request your ID. Do you have an ID?
Have I broken the law?
Yes, you have. I can tell you 3 things I'm pulling you over for right now, and 1 I'm going to arrest you for.
Law or policy? Because there's difference.
Law.
There's a difference, okay? Statutory law or common law, because there's a big difference.
Registration. You have dark window tint applied to your front 2 windows.
Have you run the plates?
And
have you run the plates?
You don't have a front license plate.
Have you run the plates?
Okay.
Have you run the plates?
So guess what? You're going to get out of the car.
Have you run the plates?
You're going to get out of the car. You're the easy
Do me a favor, run the plates.
You're going to get out of the car.
You know I do not have a do not detain order, right? You know why that is?
Guess what?
You know why that is, though,
I've
right?
already told you.
Have you run the plates? Please run the plates.
I'm giving you an order
call your
as a
superior.
police officer in the state of California to get out of the
Policy enforcer. There's a difference,
Are you
okay?
gonna get out of the car, yes or no?
There's the United States, the Union,
yes
the Republican, and then there's the corporation.
Guess what? You're going to get out of the car.
I know. Wait till your superior, sir. And that's if I decide. If he actually states a common law fucking right why I'm being pulled or even arrested or subjugated to your
Do you have a driver's license?
unlawful stop.
Do you have a driver's license?
I don't have to identify myself.
Yes, you do. On a traffic stop, you have to identify yourself.
Traffic stop. Unless a crime has been committed.
Sir, I'm giving you an order.
Get your superior, brother, please,
right,
because you're obviously just ready to pull the trigger on any excuse.
I've given you multiple options.
Brother.
I've told you about 20 to 30 times to step
Please run the plates. I have a do not detain order for a reason, okay? You want me to give you my trustee? He's a judge. Okay?
I don't care who your judge, who your friend is.
It's not about friends. It's not about friends. Oh my God.
I've already given multiple orders and multiple options to get out of the car, and you would not get out of the car, sir. I've already informed him about 148 as well.
Okay, do you have a driver's license from him yet?
No, he has not provided any information. We lit him up on Orange Road and First. He continued to drive, fell into yield, and then he finally quit anyway.
It was just down the corner, and that's because it's in a dark area. I don't want to pull over by the side of the road where people can't see us. Okay. Might run us over.
Can you do me a favor and hand them your ID?
Do you know that by me handing him my ID, I'm willing to contract? I don't want a contract. We're all working in a contract capacity, right?
What does that mean?
You're working in your corporate fiction capacity as a peace officer for the statutory United States of America Corporation. I'm from the Republic. We the people. I don't submit to your statutory rules and then have to be filed liable. If I consent to any of these little things, I'm saying yes. Okay, let's agree. Let's contract. I don't wish to contract.
Okay.
Look, there's something called the breaking the presumption. Okay, I'm a living man. Okay. A corporate fiction can't harm a living man. Okay, son of God. I'm putting myself under the jurisdiction of God. Okay, and I'm saying I deny myself for contract or my property. It's already in my UCC1 filings. My trustee is a judge. Run the plates. I have a do not detain list. Okay, so please just.
Do you have any driver's license at all?
I do.
Okay. Is it valid?
It's valid.
Is this car registered to you?
It's registered to my mother.
Okay. Where do you live?
By answering, I'm not consenting to any searches or any. I'm just so on a honest, just don't worry about it type. Like, I'm a neighbor. I live right here on Western.
Okay. Do you understand?
I understand, but
Like,
I'm just
you're
trying to
willing-
educate that the fact that he has no rights to turn on the lights unless it's an emergency. I know you guys run the policy
That's
differently
not true.
because there's the difference between statutory, but we're all under high seas.
I understand what you're saying. Okay. However, there is a law of delaying an officer's investigation. I don't want to take someone to jail on Christmas.
Mhm.
Okay. If you don't cooperate, that's what's going to happen.
Sir, I've
So, like-
cooperated
No, you're not
many
cooperating.
years. No. This is a step like in our social, economic understanding of our roles in life. Okay, these are unalienable rights that we have to stand on and stand up for. Otherwise, what is society? I'm not breaking the law. I can drop off my wife at work. I live just down the corner. I do this every day. I didn't break the law. Okay.
That's fine.
So why escalate it? If you escalate it, that's your decision because you want to contract by your boss, and that's not how the republic is built on. We have these rights that we're okay. You're impeding me in my journey in life to in pursuit of happiness, and I'm not doing nothing to infringe on anybody else, whether I have a license, whether I don't have a license, whether I have insurance, whether I have my seatbelt on. They don't have a victim. When there's a
The
victim,
victim is the state of California.
the state of California is a corporation. A corporation cannot harm a living man. I already broke that presumption in court. I already have a trustee. I already
Where's that paperwork at?
that's in a safe in my house. Okay,
keep that on
but
you?
that's why I told you. I have some paperwork. Do you want me to pull out some? But once I state my name, I'm giving you open windows to contract with my corporate fictions. I can wear many hats, just as a judge wears many hats in the court, just as you're wearing your sergeant's hats right now. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to contract. I just want to go home so I can go to work because I have a lot of stuff to do because Christmas and everybody wants to go home. I mean, like,
Okay. You understand that delaying an investigation, you will be going to jail tonight?
delaying an investigation.
Okay.
What was the prior investigation? Was there a crime committed before that I don't know about?
Not
I know this
providing
is
the officers with your identification, your driver's license at the time of being stopped is resisting and delaying.
resisting in the lane.
Yep.
How about I give you my judge's number? Let him explain it to you.
You have a judge's phone number? Isn't that a corporation, what you're calling?
It is. But when you step into the public
so-
and you assign him as your fiduciary trustee,
I'm going to ask you a question. You're willing to go to jail on Christmas Eve?
it's not that I'm willing. I'm not doing it without my consent. It's going to be done without my consent. It's going to be if it's going to be done in force because I'm not consenting to go and judge, and that's why I'm not giving you any documentation because I know that once I give you the documentation, then all that is actually consenting to your seizure, and admitting that I'm of the democracy instead of the republic.
Okay. With force, most of the times that ends up being an altercation, and I do not want to get in an altercation with you.
No, neither do I.
I do not want to do it.
So that's your call, though. That's not mine. Like I'm
No,
I'm
it
going
falls
about
in
my
your court.
business. I'm going about my business.
It
Like
falls in your court. Okay. Either provide us your information, registration, insurance.
exactly. So it's by force. It's by force because you're saying you're either going to do that or there's going to be an altercation. That's already a threat. Like you understand the reasoning, though. It's like
This is a great argument you could have in court.
no, I don't have to have it in court. I'm trying to open your mind to the reality that we're in. Like this isn't communist. This isn't Nazis. This isn't like, come on, you don't just put your neck over anybody because you want a contract. In the end, that's all it is. Has anybody run the plates?